Many men do not like to talk about it, but they feel it clearly when things do not work like they used to. The firmness goes down, the blood does not flow well, and the result is a short performance, with less strength and a lot more frustration. This discomfort goes far beyond the bedroom. It affects confidence, creates distance in the relationship, and steals energy for daily life. But it is possible to change this naturally, without expensive pills or pharmacy tricks. Some foods can unlock the circulation, bring more blood to the right area, and guarantee stronger and more reliable erections. In today's video, I will show you 4 foods that really make a difference, based on studies and practical habits that fit in any man's routine. It is worth knowing each one of them. Many are right there in your kitchen, ready to help when you need it most. Before we continue, check if you are already subscribed to this channel. This way, you will not miss any more tips to keep your intimate health strong, naturally, and without medication. And leave a comment too. If you already use foods to improve blood flow, type USE. If you are about to start, type START. I want to see who is really ready to take this step. A man's body needs much more than just air in the lungs to handle everything well. When it comes to an erection, what really matters is the amount of blood flowing. Think of a hose filling up a water balloon. If the pressure is good, it stays full and firm. If not, it deflates quickly. The same thing happens with the penis, which has areas called cavernous bodies. They only get truly hard when they receive enough blood with enough force. Over time, this natural process loses strength. After the age of 50, the arteries lose flexibility, blood pressure goes up, and lack of movement makes it even worse. This affects the quality of the erection, and even simple things like walking or climbing stairs become tiring. In sex, the impact is even bigger. Desire is not enough if the body cannot send blood where it needs to go. That is why taking care of circulation is essential, and there are natural ways to do it without needing pills or artificial products. One secret is a molecule called nitric oxide. Few people talk about it, but it is the one that opens up the blood vessels, letting the blood flow freely. This is what guarantees that, at the right moment, the flow is strong enough to keep everything in place for as long as needed. The body produces nitric oxide on its own from amino acids like arginine and citrulline. But with age, stress, bad diet, and even too much mouthwash can affect this production. It is interesting to know that many athletes use this trick to boost performance in training, and the same idea works perfectly to improve sexual performance. When the vessels are open, the blood arrives faster and with full strength. This is where the right foods come in. Adding ingredients that stimulate nitric oxide is a simple, natural, and safe way to improve circulation and ensure stronger, firmer erections without surprises. Few people know this, but 2 small pieces of dark chocolate can do more for male performance than many expensive pills. The secret is in the polyphenols of pure cocoa. These substances boost nitric oxide production, which opens the way for the blood to move freely. Unlike synthetic pills, chocolate does this in a natural and smooth way, and it also helps the heart and the mind. Of course, it is not enough to pick any sweet chocolate bar. The effect only comes with real chocolate, rich in cocoa. The darker, the better. The goal is to choose versions with at least 85% cocoa. Besides boosting firmness at the right moment, this kind of chocolate helps control blood pressure, improves focus, and protects the vessels from aging. And even better, if you eat it before moments of more effort, like sex or an intense workout, the effect is even stronger. The blood flows better, the penis gets more rigid, and the whole body feels the benefit. It is a pleasure that starts in the mouth and reflects directly in intimate health. Another ally that is often underestimated is arugula. People see this small leaf in a salad and do not imagine its power. It is full of natural nitrates, which also raise nitric oxide levels. The result is wider vessels, blood flowing without obstacles, and more reliable erections. To get the most out of it, the trick is to eat arugula raw in salads, juices, or even green smoothies. About 100 grams already give a good amount of nitrates, and with 150 grams, the effect is even stronger. Easy to combine with other foods that are good for circulation, Arugula works step by step, safely and without side effects. It is a simple boost to keep strength every day, straight from the plate to real life. And since we are talking about unlocking circulation naturally, if you want to go deeper and learn practical steps to have stronger erections, more confidence, and more connection in your relationship, I have prepared something special. In my digital book called Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60, I share simple strategies to bring back desire, deal with body changes, and keep pleasure high without depending on medication. It is easy to get it. Just click the link in the first pinned comment. Take a look and see how to transform your intimate life with actions that really work. It is impossible to talk about blood circulation without mentioning the powerful effect of watermelon and beetroot. Besides standing out for their bright colors, these two foods are true natural boosters for male performance. Watermelon, for example, hides a secret in every slice. It is rich in citrulline, an amino acid that turns into arginine in the body, which then increases nitric oxide levels. This process helps the veins relax, the blood flow better, and the erection become firmer and last longer. Men who add watermelon to their diet, especially before physical activities or more intense moments, feel this benefit in practice. Beetroot is just as good. Full of nitrates, it works in a similar way to arugula. These nitrates turn into nitric oxide in the body, expanding the arteries and clearing the path for blood to flow freely. It is no surprise that many athletes drink beetroot juice before training. It boosts their performance, and the effect shows up in the bedroom too. To get the best results, choose fresh watermelon with thin skin and eat beetroot raw, grated, in juices, or blended into smoothies. These are refreshing, easy-to-find options that truly work. But there is an important detail. All this nitric oxide produced needs to be protected. Over time, the body builds up free radicals that can destroy this substance before it does its job. This is where antioxidants come in. They are natural defenders that keep nitric oxide intact and blood flowing smoothly, even in intimate areas. One of the most effective is N-acetylcysteine, which works like a real shield. Vitamin C also plays this role very well, especially when it comes from fresh foods like acerola, oranges, cashew fruit, or red bell peppers. All of this creates a natural combination to support stronger, healthier, and more reliable erections without needing artificial solutions. It is also worth remembering that dark cocoa, which we already mentioned, is a powerful antioxidant too. When combined with other good foods and nutrients, the effect on the blood vessels lasts even longer. It is like giving more time for nitric oxide to do its job, resulting in firm erections and circulation that works like a clock. But not everything works in favor of your body. Some foods quietly act as real enemies. They inflame the arteries, block blood flow, and lower nitric oxide production. Exactly what you do not want if you want more power and healthy circulation. Refined sugar tops this list of villains. In excess, it messes up insulin levels and damages the inner lining of the blood vessels, choking off circulation where it matters most. Trans fats, found in salty snacks, filled cookies, and processed foods, are another big problem. They raise bad cholesterol and make the arteries stiff and inflamed, creating more obstacles for blood flow. Alcohol can also be tricky. It may feel relaxing at first, but when consumed too much, it blocks the production of sex hormones and drops testosterone levels. The result is weaker and less reliable erections. Sodas and other ultra-processed foods also join this hidden enemy team. The solution is simple. Cutting, or at least reducing these foods as much as possible, makes a huge difference. The body reacts quickly. When it gets quality fuel, circulation improves and sexual response follows. And when blood flows freely, performance stays at its best, with no tricks, no pills, just smarter choices. These strategies prove that it is completely possible to have firmer erections without relying on medication. The secret is simple. Understand what your body needs and give it the right fuel so blood can flow freely, exactly where it makes the most difference. Now I want to hear from you. Have you tried adding dark chocolate or arugula to your routine? Did you notice any changes? Write in the comments how it went. Your experience can inspire many other men who want to boost their performance naturally. If you liked these tips, hit the like button. Tells YouTube this topic matters and helps this video reach more people who need it. And there is a lot more here. Check out the other videos on this channel. There is content about food, testosterone, circulation, and everything you need to keep your intimate health strong after 50. And of course, if you are not part of this community yet, subscribe now so you do not miss any new advice.